Everyone, Bonnie made a friend in class.
Oh, she's already making friends.
No, she literally made a new friend. I want you to meet Forky.
Hi.
Hello.
Just when fans thought they'd said farewell to Woody and Buzz in Toy Story 4, Pixar has confirmed that Toy Story 5 is on the way. The original Toy Story movie, which came out in 1995, was Pixar's first feature-length film and completely changed the game for animated movies. Since then, Pixar has set the bar for animation, creating stories that resonate with both kids and adults. Unlike many other animated series, the Toy Story movies have maintained top-notch quality, with each film introducing new characters that we've all come to love. In Toy Story 4, Woody and Buzz went their separate ways. Woody chose a new life with Bo Peep as a lost toy, while Buzz stayed with Bonnie, hanging out with Jessie, Rex, and new pals like Forky. It seemed like the perfect ending, but it turns out the adventure isn't over. Although we don't have many details yet, Toy Story 5 is happening, and some of our favorite toys will be back for more. The main conflict in Toy Story 5 will center around the clash between modern technology and classic toys. With the project already in motion and more details emerging, the first glimpse of the movie has been revealed. At Disney's D23 Fan Expo in August 2024, they showcased a concept art still from the upcoming film, hinting at the storyline and confirming the return of some familiar faces. The sketch shows Woody, Buzz, Jessie, and other beloved toys looking disheartened as their new owner plays with a tablet instead of them. This tension between technology and traditional toys will be at the heart of the sequel. That said, not much has been confirmed about the Toy Story 5 cast, but Pete Docter has assured fans that Buzz and Woody will be back. This news isn't too surprising since Buzz and Woody have been the heart and soul of the franchise from the very beginning. So it's likely we'll see Tim Allen returning as Buzz Lightyear and Tom Hanks as Woody, although neither actor has been officially confirmed yet. As with previous sequels, Toy Story 5 is expected to introduce new and exciting characters. At Disney's D23 event in 2024, they released concept art that featured several familiar faces, including Jessie, Slinky Dog, Forky, Rex, and Ham, alongside Buzz and Woody. While these characters are likely to appear, it's still up in the air whether the original voice actors will return. Not much has been confirmed about the Toy Story 5 cast, but Pete Docter has assured fans that Buzz and Woody will be back. This news isn't too surprising since Buzz and Woody have been the heart and soul of the franchise from the very beginning. So it's likely we'll see Tim Allen returning as Buzz Lightyear and Tom Hanks as Woody, although neither actor has been officially confirmed yet. As with previous sequels, Toy Story 5 is expected to introduce new and exciting characters. Although the plot of Toy Story 5 was initially a mystery, Disney's presentation at the 2024 D23 Fan Expo revealed some key details. While Toy Story 4 had a somewhat conclusive ending, the new sequel is set to introduce a challenge that toys have never faced before. Director Andrew Stanton confirmed that the story will explore how the toys try to stay relevant as their owner becomes more interested in technology than in traditional playthings. This is likely just one aspect of the plot, but Pixar is known for resonating with audiences through meaningful themes. The recently revealed premise also hints at the possibility of Woody and Buzz's former owner making a return in the sequel, as well as giving us a rough idea of where the movie will fit within the franchise timeline. Although glimpses of the film are still limited, one released image supports Stanton's comments about the franchise being influenced by real-world struggles. Toy Story 5 will join Pixar's lineup of sequels when it hits theaters on June 19, 2026. Stanton's explanation of the story is sure to resonate with viewers as it reflects a common scenario in today's world. The fourth Toy Story sequel promises to bring a significant shift to the fictional universe, while also providing an easy way for Andy to make his return to the franchise after only appearing in flashbacks in Toy Story 4. The teaser for Toy Story 5 hints at a time jump of at least 3 years, thanks to the appearance of tablets. Since Toy Story 4 was set in 2007 and tablets didn't really hit the market until 2010, this means Toy Story 5 has jumped forward into the era of smart devices. In the teaser, Woody and the gang are shown watching Bonnie as she plays with a tablet, which wasn't even a thing when the last movie took place. The first iPad launched in 2010, marking the start of the tablet craze. But it took a few years before these devices became popular, especially with kids. So the time jump in Toy Story 5 could be even longer, possibly placing the movie in the mid-2010s. This time gap would explain why Bonnie is now more interested in her tablet than in playing with her toys, setting up a new kind of challenge for the characters. The time jump in Toy Story 5 sets up a perfect opportunity for Andy to return. At the end of Toy Story 3, Andy was heading off to college, leaving Woody and the gang with Bonnie. While Andy wasn't a part of the present-day story in Toy Story 4, we did see a younger version of him in a flashback. If Toy Story 5 doesn't include Andy, it would be the first film in the series to do so. But the upcoming time jump could make his comeback possible. By the time Toy Story 5 kicks off, Andy could have finished college and might be back home as a graduate. The exact amount of time that has passed is still unclear, but the introduction of tablets, indicating a time jump longer than 3 years, makes it more likely that Andy could reappear in the 2026 sequel. It would be a bit of a letdown if Toy Story 5 ended Andy's streak of appearances, but maybe it's time to let his character rest. His farewell at the end of Toy Story 3 was a perfect send-off, and bringing him back again, even in a flashback, might feel forced and less impactful. So leaving Andy out of Toy Story 5 could be a smart move, especially if there's no clear role for him in the new story. That said, Andy could still make a comeback even if it feels a bit unnecessary. However, it wouldn't make much sense for him to take back the toys that Bonnie is ignoring. By Toy Story 3, Andy has already moved on from playing with toys, so reclaiming them in Toy Story 5 would be more about nostalgia than anything else. Plus, as Toy Story 3 showed, Andy almost taking Woody to college could mean that if he does return, it might just end up separating Woody from his friends again, which wouldn't be ideal. And Toy Story 5 is finally diving into a story arc that's been hinted at since the first movie: Buzz Lightyear's potential as a villain. This time, Buzz is set to play a much different role than in previous films. At D23 Expo, it was confirmed that not only will Buzz be one of the movie's protagonists, but there will also be an army of malfunctioning Buzz Lightyear action figures acting as antagonists. While the main conflict centers around the threat of technology, this rogue Buzz army adds a fascinating twist. Buzz has always had a bit of villainous edge, whether intentional or not. In Toy Story, he was initially seen as a threat by Woody, and in Toy Story 2 and 3, different versions of Buzz caused problems for the group. However, Toy Story 5 seems to be fully embracing this darker side of Buzz, something fans have been both excited and wary about. Some worry that Pixar might be rehashing old ideas rather than introducing a new villain, like they did with the Prospector or Lotso in previous films. To keep Toy Story 5 fresh, Pixar needs to ensure that the Buzz army remains truly villainous without a predictable redemption arc. This new direction for Buzz could make Toy Story 5 stand out if Pixar is willing to fully commit to this bold move. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.